I'm looking at car parking space near Spike for the festival, Adorability Festival. Here we have a quite large tower in the middle of a field. Interesting feature. I'm thinking it could be a central point for artists checking in, or I don't know, something. Maybe ticket sales. It's surrounded by a wall. You can have a look at it on Google Maps. It stands out quite a bit. That's why I'm here. But there's fields all around it. Now at the moment one of the fields is full of corn, or whatever they call that stuff. But over here we have Holbolan Island. And then over there is Spike Island. So I mean, this is space up here for kind of security and for staff stuff away from the island. It could be next to a load of car parking spaces, quite a big field. I'll try and climb up here now and give you, without getting electric shock. Right. So there's Spike over there. You can see the power station probably in the distance. It's just behind that power cable, you can't really see it very well. And then there's Cove over there with Holbolan in front of it. But we're on top of the hill, Corbinny Woods. Nice microwave receiver, plenty of good signal, no communication problems. So I'm going to walk back now and give you a look at some of the field. I mean, it's just one, I need to go and speak to the farmer, but this is all enclosed, this ring area. And we're going to walk over to there where there's a gap in the fence. Sorry, it's a wall. And then there's space for tents and stuff here for crew. I don't know, we need to organise it and all the rest of it. But, you know, you'd easily keep people out. So this is an already fenced staff area near to the car park. So I'm sure we could use it for something. And this is an outer ring. Vehicles could be, I don't know, bombing up and down. Not exactly bombing. But this is one field. And there are fields all around this. If you check on Google Maps, it's much easier to see it. There's a person having a walk over there. Probably can't see him because of the sun. This is quite a large field. And there's probably 6 or 7 of these fields, all very, very close to Ringaskiddy side, really close actually to the bridge that goes onto Holbolan, which we're now walking away from. I mean, there's nice views, people arriving for the festival would be, you know, getting excited. We need the water. I'm sure we can try and find a cheap way to do insurance, but we need to connect the island to the mainland. It's just going to be too expensive and not feasible. It means we can get transport on there. We don't have to pay the marine transport guys probably a fortune. This causeway is the gateway to Spike for the Adorability Festival. I'm just going to walk over here, see if we can see another field. I haven't been over here, so I have no idea what's here, but we'll go and do it. Although we're going to be facing into the sun, so you probably won't be able to see. Here, I'll just take a shot. Look. So we're now near the bottom end of the field. And there we go, there's the top of the field. So that should give you some sense of the size of it. It's a big field. Not big enough for all the cars. Big enough for quite a few of them. I mean, it all depends on how many people we get, but if we aim for 5,000 people, you're looking at 2,500 cars, say. I mean, we get them in. Definitely get them in. Right next to, if you look on Google Maps, there's a big carport. I don't know how many cars are in there, but I'm sure somebody could count them. I'll probably count them if I'm giving you a presentation and tell you exactly how many cars are in there, or in fact go and ask them. So here's another field. And here's a small field. I mean, there could be more staff camping. I mean, camper vans could be over here, and if there was a causeway over, then people could stay off the island at night potentially. Although we'd have some people in the cells at night, clearly, and there'd be some camping space, but we could charge a premium for staying on the island. These are all ways that you can make more money for the charities. It's all ways to maybe make some money back for if there are investors. Personally, I'd like to avoid investors because it tends to detract. But sometimes people can't afford to just give their money away. They need to see a return. So, everything is up for the talk and discussion. It's just I have an idea. It's a good one. I'm getting consistent feedback that it's excellent. We can make a lot of money to redevelop bits of Cork Harbour. We can't do it all at once, but we can make a start. I would imagine if we go for a smaller festival, most of the money will have to go back into the festival for the first and second years to recover itself. But once it has a name and it grows a little bit, we're talking millions, seriously millions, every year after that. So for a little bit of upfront effort, we return millions. Now I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the field. It's big. It goes over the horizon, right into the distance, past those power lines that are further away, the wooden ones. So, very, very big fields. I'll measure them, I'll give you the sizes. So this is really doable. It's doable. Everything is in exactly the right place for what we need to do it pretty relatively cheaply. So all it needs is for people to get behind the idea and believe in it, or at least have faith in it. Believe in yourselves, have faith in the idea, and it'll happen. Signing off.